Here we are in the kitchen with Arlie.
Hello.
Mammy hurt her hand today and jammed a finger in the door, a fingernail. So Arlie's going to make our dish for us that we were going to make for the weekend, aren't we, darling? So what are we going to make? We're going to make a cheesecake, a raw cheesecake. Yeah?
With coconut.
Coconut. We're going to use the coconuts that we drank, the white young Thai coconuts. Arlie helped me peel, make sure that we didn't have any. Look, I found one little piece of husk.
Can
There. Yeah.
Shalala.
It's okay. It's only a tiny bit. All right, so what we're going to do is with this cheesecake, this raw cheesecake that I make, and I haven't posted it elsewhere.
This is the base.
So we're going to make the base on another recipe, which is called the almond and date bars. So we've got some almonds, but we're going to start the recipe one step at a time, Arlie, aren't we? So how old are you, Arlie?
6. I'm 6.
Good girl. Sorry, we just had to quieten the background audience. All right, so we want 130 grams of almonds. So Arlie has washed her hands. You can use your cup. Take your measuring cup up and shape it in there, remember? Got close to that, so you can probably put most of those in. Arlie's learning to read and count. It's a great opportunity. While on holidays, times will know. Keep going. Look, you did it before and you found the 130. Keep going. Sweetheart, you know you're looking for a match. Remember? Looking for the 3. Keep going. This will take all day if you don't just pop them in. We did measure them out before. It's going to be 1 gram perfect. Okay, next. No, next on the recipe.
Yeah.
The green next. That's right.
Banana.
70 grams of cashews. Keep going, honey. You know that.
Look.
You did that. A little bit more. There you go. You leant on it.
There.
Next. No. Next. That's it. Now you can do it. Remember, just put your fingers on your ears. Keep taking it. Next. She's a bit rusty because she's been on holidays for 6 months. She used to help Mammy all the time and she's forgotten how to do it. No, we're not. Oh, you're going to show them, are you? How it mills it up? Lovely.
And get this tray.
Not yet, no. We're going to keep going.
Does this pour?
Sweetheart.
Does this pour?
Well, it does, but we're going to continue on this way because
Dates?
sometimes you outsmart the recipe.
The dates?
Can you clear it with the tear? Alright, now grab a big handful because 250 is a lot, so we don't want to slow this down. Keep going, people go to sleep on us. Keep going, yep, probably be most of those. So we've got 250, you might want to reduce the dates and you can use some coconut oil instead. Make it more keto, you can use sultanas if you want to, you can use dried apricots.
Nearly there, look.
Nearly there. I reckon that will be fine. Great. All right, what's the next? Some coconut flakes.
Then we put the whole thing.
Pour the whole thing because it's pretty light. We'll be weighing forever if we're going to count gram by gram. Look at that. What did you get?
66.
Well done. Well, that was pretty close. Okay, hit next.
Next.
Okay, we want cacao powder. So
All of it?
depending on what brand you buy, it can be just a spoon like that. So don't spill them. Let's take that over there. Look at that. Perfect. All right. On the side. Okay, hit next. Pinch of sea salt. Okay, hit next. I'll do that one. Alright, so it wants some pure maple syrup, or we might go with some
Honey.
honey. So we only want to drizzle.
Okay.
Excuse my arm. Okay, a spoon. Take the honey up to it. She loves cooking, and this is non-cooking. This is just making a raw cheesecake, which doesn't even have to go in the oven. So
And it's raw.
this is fun, all right? So you can see you did 10 grams. That means you can do another spoon exactly like you did to put in there. So we're using raw honey from up the street. We buy from the
That good?
Honey Girls here on Crescent Head Road. Good girl, yep. Take it over quick. That's that'll be fine. It is quite sweet, so you might like to opt to leave the honey out. Okay, beautiful. And guess what? Mummy's going to deal with that spoon. Hit next.
Put lid on.
Okay, bring it around to you. Good girl. All right, I'm going to take it around. There you go, hit next. So it stops, or you can hit the button. Either one. Just wait until the arm's open. Don't try and force it. Okay, let's have a look. What's it looking like? Do you want to show everyone? Okay, it's chopped that all down. That's just 10-20 seconds. Not yet, not yet. Pop it back up. Just mind the arms, remember? Good girl. Okay, now you can scrape it down. I'll help you in a minute, Bubba. That looks good going. It's just to make sure that there's no fluffy.
Fluffy.
You better kiss him better.
Sorry.
Let's step back. We've got the nuts in there. Now we've got the coconut oil. This is reality, Graham. A sister bumps into a brother, and now we've got a commotion on our hands.
The whole thing.
Crawl like an acrobat.
The whole thing.
No. Add it to 80. And a bit more. Come on, you're counting. 50. Go there. Stop. You've got the 80, haven't you? That's alright. Sloppy stuff. All good.
Next. Okay, put lid on.
Good girl. Now we're going to mix it for 20 seconds. So take it to halfway. Keep going. Keep going. Flick it. Flick it. Flick it. Stop at it. If you flick it, it stops. At the right place. We've got our little pan ready to go. We're making a cheesecake. So we're going to press some of this recipe into the base, making the base. And the rest we're going to roll into balls. So although this recipe is an almond
We just gotta get it down.
almond date slice, we're not going to make the slice out of it. We're going to use it as a base, so it's a great, nice job, Arlie. Alright, so what I'll do is I'm going to take it over here, and I'm going to put that in there. Okay, stay there. So the next thing you're going to do, this is where a second bowl comes in handy, is I'm going to get another bowl. This is just been washed It's not dry
Mommy,
yet.
look. Oh, there it is.
Don't knock the arms, remember? Be very gentle with those arms because they're like a nose. Do you imagine if I kept knocking your nose? Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so our cheesecake is going to involve a few things. We've got our coconut flesh.
Which one first?
You could use some cashew nuts as well, and you could use some coconut milk. But we're going to just park that recipe. So if you haven't seen that before, you can hit that home button. And that will just park it because we can read more about that after. So what we want to do is we are going to pour all these in. Let's just see how much is in there. Put the scales up. These are cacao butter wafers.
Dana?
All of them, darling. Okay, it's something you've got to get in the health food shop. You won't get it elsewhere. And some people just get chocolate chips
Coconut.
to melt, but we wanted the pure thing.
Coconut.
That's staying there. Okay. So we've got 164 grams, so that's going
Do
to
I
be
press the egg?
a little bit, yep, a little bit, go back to the home screen, a little bit more than a cup, probably in the end. We're going to chop them up. Up you go. Sit. One hand does the job. Don't force the lid, remember? Right. Okay, let's see. How did that blend that up? Lift it up gently. Okay, it's powdered, pulverized. So good. All right, gently put it back on.
Blend the coconut with it?
No, what we've got to do is we've got to melt it. So I'm going to turn that round. Can you turn that round to about, you see 300. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah, that's good. Now hit the button again. Hit the button. Oh, you went too hard. So if you hit the button, you could turn it to the temperature. So I'm going to take that up to, say, 50. And just go back.
Good.
We want to keep, no, back to 50. Now that's 60. And one more drop. That's it now. Hit the button again gently, just lightly. Moves it over, okay? Now you can start it. Speed 2.5. No, that's fine. Yep, now you can do it more. 2.5 to 3. That's good. Leave it at 3.
No, just
So we're going to melt the cacao butter. This is our thickening, setting agent. So if you don't have cacao butter, you can always use coconut oil.
How'd you get this off? I want to check it out.
So coconut oil will do the trick. You can use a combo of both if you want to. So our
that
next...
can't come off.
It can. We're just going to leave it there for a moment.
Check on it.
So with my raw cheesecake, no. Yeah. Can you hear it? It's still lumpy. You wait until you hear it squishing and then you know that it's starting to melt. Generally takes between 3 and 5 minutes. So just stand
4
still.
minutes.
Just stand still. So what we're going to do, I'm going to press this in. We're going to tell them what else we're going to use in our cheesecake. Some vanilla essence. It's just a cheap one because I'm out of my good stuff. Then we're going to use some honey. And we're going to have lots of cheesecake left over, so we won't need it all for our pan. So you know what I'm going to show you, Arlie? This is another little trick
What is it?
you can also do.
Sorry.
Is we can make some mini ones up. So we can put that in there, like that.
Like sticky day ball.
Now we're just going to make cheesecake in a mug. So do a few of these. You can use a nicer glass if you want.
Sorry. I'm back.
So that's just one idea. You can pop your base in there. I'll push that down and then we can pour some more in on top of that.
Ready?
All right.
Ready? So, do this.
base.
one.
That's all right. Okay, let's just press out the base.
I'm going to get something.
Oh, hear it change? Listen to it. Take a peek if you can see. Give it a rock.
I can't.
Give it a rock. And put some base in there. The rest is going to be rolled into balls. We could add some cranberries. We actually got our cranberries out because we might tuck some cranberries in those and just make our little smoosh balls because they are lovely. Make half a dozen of those.
Can I stop it now?
How wet is it?
No, it'll stop itself.
It's going to stop. Okay, so press our base. Scrape it down. And hit stop, darling. Just hit the button. It's worth hanging in there with us for the end result. Not that you're going to see the actual end result, but we've just pressed our base in there.
Can I eat it?
Test it. No, it doesn't taste that great at the moment because it's just cacao butter and it's not quite done.
That's why it tastes like cacao powder.
Yeah, it's actually the fat from the coconut
Can I eat this?
bean.
Can I eat that ball?
Alright, so it needs not yet. Just pop this on again, and do it for quickness. It's okay, it won't get there. Alright, you can eat taste the base and tell me how nice it is.
This.
No, the ball. That's our base.
You're doing this.
Is it good? Do you like them? What else would you add to that? Cranberries? More honey? Good. Alright, we're getting close. And we need to be quick because I didn't want to go over 20 minutes, did I? We've got some little rug rats in the back there getting hungry. I think you need to just go and you put too much in your mouth at once. Okay, close your mouth. Alright, let's see how that's looking. It's sounding a little bit wooey. It's good. You want at least 3 cups of coconut flesh. If you don't, you can do a mixture. Do a mixture of cashews, soaked cashews. We're going to use all this because I have all this to use up. Now, if you strip more brown off, the better it will look. It will be nice.
I'm going to show you.
And white. That's all right. Let's not take too much time. Okay, we've got melted cacao butter. Probably can't see much there. There's a little bit round the blade. Pop it back up, darling, quick. Don't bang it. Okay.
This is...
What we want to do is, we did rinse some of this out. We just want to make sure that there isn't any water still left in there. Okay, there's a lot of coconut. Lots. Alright, so now, it needs to be blended really, really well.
There we go.
So, we just want to cancel that. We don't want that anymore. Okay, let's just take it off. We don't want to... Alright, now you can start. Speed 5 or 6.
This is 5.
No, that's 1.5. Keep going. Find your 5. Okay, when flung to the side, so let's give it a scrape down.
I'm going to show them it first. Oh, this is heavy.
Oh, it's looking good. Oh, that's really good. All right, pop it back on gently. All right, so now we just want to get it really creamy. We're going to add our vanilla essence. I'm doing this because he's slowing us up a little bit. And we need to get and attend to the others.
More honey.
We'll use this. Let's just guess. Mammy often guesses. We're going to do around about a half a cup for that amount. All right, we can test it later, see if it tastes good. All right, now there is a magic ingredient that we need to use. You can't forget.
But you can't see it.
It's lemon juice.
Oh.
Not a secret ingredient that they can't see. A magic ingredient that needs to be added. Also do a pinch of salt. Right, I'm going to pop the lid on now.
Sea salt.
Sea salt. Now you can make it a cacao, like a total chocolate cheesecake, and you could put more cacao powder, but you need more honey in it. Or maple. All right, let's take it up to speed 5. All right, when you hear that, this means it's not moving because it's so thick. What we have a case of is the cold ingredients going in on top of the melted cacao. So we'll just scrape it down. That's what's happened. It's just stuck. And we can apply a bit of heat.
Okay. Oh. Is that enough heat?
And we might even do a dash.
Is that enough heat? 6?
We had so much coconut.
Is 6 enough heat?
Yep, 60 is good. We want to keep it fairly raw.
I know what.
Okay, we just need to take that up to about 2 minutes. Keep going.
Yeah.
2 minutes, not 42 seconds, 2 minutes. All right, now you can turn it up. Speed 4. Keep going. Keep going. That's it.
Let us go down.
Can you give it a mix?
It mixes itself.
We want it really creamy. We don't want any chunks in it. Sometimes we just have to add a little bit more liquid if it's feeling firm. Sometimes put some of the coconut juice in. Yeah, it's moving well now. Let's go. Okay, let's turn it up a little.
It turned into liquid.
Right. And it really creamy like that. Let's take a look. It's sounding pretty good. And when you get that rush, like it's liquid, milky kind of a sound. Okay.
Take you out.
Let's take a look. That's what we're wanting. Yeah, now it is a good thing to scrape down. You get a few little chunks of coconut that stick to the side. And we're going to have a little taste and see if it needs any more honey. Like I said, you can put some maple.
Can I have a taste?
Oh, that is perfect. We're eating it here, so it doesn't matter.
Perfect.
How's that? Is that
bit
amazing?
Too sweet.
Bit sweet. I think I might have scooped the sides that had some honey. That's
Oh, yeah.
okay. So scrape that down. We give it one last shot for about 30 seconds. That's it.
And then we pour it. Oh.
Okay, just speed.
Second.
Just, yeah, 30 seconds. Take it up to 30. Keep going. Keep going. That's perfect. All right, now hit the button. If you touch it, it moves it across for you. There you go. 5 or 6. Got a cough.
I use it.
Go a bit faster than that. Ready? Okay. We could have done a bit more perfect job here with our base. It's probably a bit heavy for you to show them. Our creamy, luscious
You might
cheesecake
see
mix.
a bit of popping bubbles.
Popping bubbles. Alright, let me do it. It's a little heavy. Let's just pour it up here so they can see it. As I said, we're just going to reserve a little bit.
Is
We're
this the base?
going to reserve a little bit because...
Is this the base that we're making?
No, the brown is the base. This is the cheesecake. So there's a couple of things we can do now. We can melt some more chocolate and put it on top.
Yeah.
Make a chocolate top. Or we could throw, which I was thinking...
Some cheese in it.
Cheese? Why would you put cheese in my cheesecake? We might just throw some luscious...
Not all of it. Can I have that one on the floor?
Pop a few raspberries on it, frozen raspberries. Could have folded that through as well, either way. And there you have. We're going to pop that in the freezer. It will usually take around 3 or 4 hours. Now sometimes I've blended the raspberries and I've dropped it in and done swirls. I've also demonstrated that on some of my YouTube, so you can go back through and have a look. We could also put some cacao nibs on top. And we could also do a little bit more. Look, why not? We could cut these up and have, couldn't we? Then do our chocolate layer on top. Solly, would you go outside, darling, please?
Sorry. That's just my little brother with my sister. Big sister.
All right, we're done. We're over time. And thank you for putting up with all the noise in the background because I didn't put TV on and I wasn't going to do that. I should have thought of another activity, but we're done.
Bye-bye.
Arlie has had a great time showing you her raw cheesecake. And I'll just show them the picture. This is one that I did, took the photo for 15, 20 years ago with the chocolate on top.
Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you for watching. Hope you give it a try. Bye.
Bye.